Hello and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you, I was guided to give you the message for the full moon, which is the wolf moon, on today, January 28th, and it's exactly 12:18 p.m., which is the exact time that it's taking place. And I had to time it just right. I was going to do this live for you guys, but I needed to make sure I timed it just right so that I get all that energy that's coming in. Because this morning, and this is for each and every zodiac sign, and I'll give the overall message first that I heard from my guides, and then I will do a little reading for you. Let's get that smoke out of there. A little smoky. It's still smoky. So you guys, this is an incredible opportunity right now. The message that I'm getting for you is be the beacon of light. the little incense. Be the beacon of light. Standing out in a crowd is what it's really about right now. This big moon, and don't get me wrong, it's going to be a little bit hectic. It's the duck, dodge, and dance, and it's going to be that way from here forward until we are done going through all of the life changes. And that's normal, and you guys have already been through this, so you know in your personal life what you've experienced, and it's going to take place in the neighbor next door to you, and so on and so on and so on until it's done. So this is about you being the beacon of light. They're letting me know that a lot of you who watch these videos, you really are meant to step into a place of absolute power. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are, but this is Aquarius season right now, and the full moon is in Leo. For me personally, that's my opposing energy. So when you're looking at a lot of things that are taking place, which is really incredible, when I did the research on Beacon of Light, it pulled it directly to European time where it took place. They started it on the January 28th, 1807. So nothing happens by chance, and I know that was just confirmation to me that the message I'm giving to you is right. You are meant to be the beacon of light, meaning you instill hope in people and you promote truth. You promote authenticity with people, especially within yourself. And if we're going through all of these life changes, it's really easy to forget you're really the beacon of light. You are in your own family. You are within you, that beautiful, high vibrating person that you are. And it's time for you to show the outside world. Now, I don't know how that fits for you, but that is the overall message. And I'm going to pull an energy card because this is the wolf moon, which has an interesting story on its own. And I'll write a blog and post it probably tomorrow on my website. But we have the card of low vibrational energy. I was looking for my glasses. I'm 58. I do wear glasses, and today is my birthday. This is the low vibrational energy card for Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And you know, really this has a lot to do with Leo, and we're going to bring it up in Leo's section of the reading. But with this is this energy of passion, a lack of passion, a little low vibration. And when we don't have that passion, the little light burning inside of us, you see how it coordinates? The beacon of light in you is getting ready to reignite. It's going to get lit for some of you where it's like dead, or like, what are you eating? No. He's a stinker, my dog. It's just like where you just feel like you have no excitement in your life, and it's time to step it up because that comes from within you. The beacon of light is in each and every one of us through our energy vibration. So this is a great card to coordinate with that message. Well, with that said, let's go ahead and move right into Aries, the sign of Aries. So, you know, this definitely is going to coordinate with you, Aries. Let me write that down so I don't forget. I try to write these down so I don't forget, you guys. We want to make sure that you're not in a low vibrational energy level over the next 30 days for sure. 30 days for certain, especially if you have Aquarius in your chart or Leo in your chart. There are two opposing energies right now, so there's going to be a little bit of the back and forth, the push and pull energy, and I feel it's going to be around the air signs and the fire signs for certain. So we have the low vibrational and negative voices card. You guys, some of you in this particular group, this is not for all of you. Some of you Aries are going to really do really well. But for this particular group, I divide it in 3 and they give me the messages for the group that needs it at the time. This is about low vibration in the earthly realm. So feeling like you are in a lack right now. You may have lost your job. You may have lost that beacon of light that I'm talking about. And we can create it by going back out into the earth, by touching something that is gives us love, that gives us pleasure, like, you know, nurturing, the planting seeds. But you also have the card of negative voices. So you might be in a very low vibrational level in the thoughts that you're thinking, but even when you ask yourself a question and you answer yourself in your head, and we all do that, a low vibrational messages are coming through, kind of like a self-sabotage energy, and we don't want that for you. So let me pull you a card to see how we can push this group of you through over the next 30 days. It will really help you a lot. Well, one, they're saying stand in your true self. Okay, this is the Queen of Wands and this is you. Aries, you're meant to be in the spotlight, and normally you feel this way. So whatever you've gone through, maybe you're just not feeling well. Most likely you're feeling very, very tired, and if you are, that is part of the full moon that we're experiencing right now. I got up this morning and laid back down again. You know, it's like I'm not ready to work. This is you being in your absolute highest self, in a level of confidence and standing out as the beacon that you're really meant to be. So work on putting yourself into a higher vibrational stance and know that you've got a brand new beginning coming. This is a new offer, a new opportunity. For a lot of you, it's a brand new life. And you might even be a little bit low vibration, like saying, when is it going to come, Lorianne? You keep saying it, it's not here. It's going to take place when you're not looking, when you're focused in a different direction. So if you're in a low energy vibration right now, work on you. Go in, do your hair different, go through your wardrobe, revamp your look, revamp your home, work on something that's about creativity and a little bit zesty, a little bit zesty for you, right? So I hope that helps with you guys. Have a wonderful day, and on to the sign of Taurus. Hi Taurus, I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to take a look at your energy vibration level, and I really feel for you guys it does coincide with the message that I said in the beginning. But we're going to pull this card. We have the card of Ascension. So Ascension in my Oracle deck is talking about actually being able to tell if this spiral is going up or is it going down. It's like we are able to see perceptions of things, of life, of our own self, of every experience that happened in your life from a different angle. So this energy level, if you're feeling a little bit low vibration right now, you're getting ready to move out of it. Ascension means rising up. And I believe your monthly, if it wasn't your monthly, it was your weekly reading where it was very, very positive. So with you guys, especially if you have fire in your chart, okay, if you have fire in your chart, you might be feeling that pull that I'm talking about. We have the Two of Cups. Now, this is a partnership. This is a business opportunity getting ready to come into you, some type of a partnership where you unite with something, someone else. That can be a company, an organization. But for a lot of you, this is about an actual soul mate that triggered you into this journey of self-reflection and self-analyzing. And that's not a place we really like to be. That's why we don't like to do it. We just sweep it under the rug and move on, right? But as you look closer and as you look at the person, the situation, the experience that made you feel pulled back, you're going to see something over this next 30 days. For a lot of you, Taurus, I feel it's going to be in the next 7 to 14 days is what I'm seeing, 7-14 days, where you're going to see something that's going to help you rise up. So be aware of everything that's going on around you and know that something really amazing and good is going to come out of this for you over the next 2 weeks, definitely in that 30-day time frame. Now that could be something very small. It could be like, somebody sends you a birthday card, or, you win a $5 gift certificate, and that sounds really insignificant. But it gives us that synchronicity that we're looking for as we are on our journey. So all those little things that come into play, they have everything to do with your own personal growth. So have an amazing day, and on to the sign of Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Hello. I hope you guys are doing well. And with this energy of low passion, and I know I gave you, I don't remember if it was December or January, could have even been February. I know I did a reading recently for you guys, a group of Gemini, where you're getting ready to meet somebody, and it is about love. And we are moving into, this beautiful energy of Valentine's Day, and a lot of us are really looking for and hoping for a partner, where we have somebody to go through all of these life changes and experiences. My dog he went to bite a fly. He caught me off guard. So let's go ahead and pull a card out for you, Gemini. I feel that there's this anger going to come out of this group of you, a lifting of anger. So this could be a low vibrational energy that you're experiencing with some repressed past issues that are getting ready to come out. The full moon, the wolves are out, tonight. The moon is full. You don't need the beacon of light. You don't need to hold a lantern. The full moon, depending on where you live, like in the desert, it lights everything up. I mean, it gives it a blue cast, it's really kind of cool. But it also lights everything up where you don't really need that extra light. And if you're in full moon in the snow, oh my goodness, in the mountains, it's incredible. It's beautiful. You have the global awakening, and that's exactly what I'm feeling for you. So it's that low energy vibration getting ready to kind of come out. This anger, seeing it from all angles, everywhere. So global's big. Global's big. This is a big, huge piece of your journey. A big, huge piece of you is getting ready to actually shift over the next 30 to 60 days for this group of Gemini. So I hope this helps you guys have a wonderful day. And on to Leo. Hello, Leo. I'm writing the numbers down so that I can put those up there. I know you guys like them. Leo, this is a low vibration in the same element as you. You're all about fire. You're a very passionate individual. I feel it's more like passion of life right now with you. Needing that adventure, you long for it, just like a air sign would long for verbal communication. They like communication. If we couldn't learn, it would probably drive us absolutely buggy, because we're about the mind, and you're about this adventurous side of life. Like this group of you want it. If you didn't have it yet, you're wanting it. You want to try new things. You want to try new food. You want to travel. You want to go to new experiences, new places, and meet new people. So for you, we have the card of Beyond, and the card of Beyond is exactly that. It means seeing beyond what's right in front of you. If you're longing for this adventure, if you're longing for passion and excitement, whether it be in life in general, which I feel is for most of you, or in a more romantic way, see beyond your situation. There is a way out of where you're at, where you're going to pull yourself up. And if you're wanting to meet somebody, I feel you're going to be able to do it. If anybody can do it, it's you. This is your moon. This is all about you, where you can make miracles happen for a lot of you. We have the the Page of Wands. This is about you taking action toward what it is you want. This represents the element of fire that we're talking about, and that is you. So take one baby step toward putting an email out. If you are missing somebody, and you've seen you've seen whatever it was in your life where you want to communicate with that person, take that little baby step. For a lot of you, this is going online and meeting people online. But now you're a little bit wiser than you were before. If you did online dating before, You already kind of got the idea of online dating. It's a different experience. So now you can go on and you can actually embrace it and find the adventure in it yourself. And through that, some of you are going to get an offer. Some of you will meet somebody that you actually like, that you really click with. So that's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Enjoy your full moon. And on to the sign of Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's take a look at your overall energy, and then we're going to pull whatever information goes with that. You know, being that this is right next to Leo, I feel you're going to feel this. A lot of you are going to feel the effects. And when I'm talking about like it's the wolf moon. Any full moon lights up the sky, it's going to light it up brilliantly for you. And I feel a lot of you are going to see some truth and clarity that you did not see before. I don't know if I said this in any other readings. I know I did for one zodiac sign. I don't know if it was you. But, oops, hold on. My card's messed up. This is like something's going to emerge through the full moon, through this beacon of light that's going to come down upon you. Something's going to... You hear that? Yeah. All the time, all the time. I was hearing sirens now, and I live in a nice neighborhood, or, it's just a lot of accidents and things like that. I don't know why. There's no traffic. I don't know where it's coming from. But this is about you being able to see something really beautiful in the spotlight, and it's going to shine to you, and it's going to almost mesmerize you. Some of it could be an actual romantic partner, and some of you, it may be a negative person around you. Negative energy, negative entities. This is the negative self-talk. This is a self-sabotage type of an energy. And since we're looking at the low vibration of fire, that's what we're talking about. And when you see this card, the low vibration of fire can make you feel like you're going back. No passion, no excitement. Life is dull, right? And this is saying, no, it's not real. It's an illusion. So make sure you're paying attention to what you're thinking and really listen careful to anyone around you. The moon is going to shine bright, Cancer, and it is going to shine the spotlight on something or someone in your life. With the card of negative energy and low vibration in my Oracle deck, that's saying you might see somebody who is not who you think they are. There might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. So please be aware of that. You have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, okay? And that's what I'm talking about. Queen of Cups is about love. This could even be you because it represents Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel this is more for this group of you. This is somebody you're dealing with in your life. It may be a mother figure, an authority figure, somebody where there's a bit of an age difference. But who this is a person normally who would be very giving. And you see them as the loving, I'm seeing what was that show back in the 50s, when moms would like take you in their home and they'd feed you cookies and they wore the aprons. I'm seeing somebody like that, but because this came in the reverse, you're getting ready to see whoever that person that you see as a beacon of light. You're going to see that they are not your beacon of light, that they're going to show their true colors through this moon over the next 30 to 60 days for this group of Cancer. So make sure you're paying attention to your own thoughts and most definitely everyone around you. So have a wonderful day and use that to your advantage. And on to the sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to start off with an energy card for you, and then I'll pull another card for advice. This is going to be whatever time frame they give it, but definitely over a 30-day period of time. We have the card of pattern and grids. Now in my Oracle deck, the reason I put this in there is because this is the way I see it. When we start moving beyond, when we start seeing things in a different way, we see colors in a different way. Like I was seeing 4K colors before the 4K colors came out. So in my readings, that's the way I saw it. Now we have it everywhere, so it's kind of cool. It's not a big deal now, right? But there is always this illusions through the grids in our dreams in the patterns that are around us, the invisible patterns around us. And I feel for some of you in this group, your actual spiritual gifts are going to get heightened over this next 30-day period of time. And I am seeing 30 days for this group of Virgo. So it's like a higher vibration. It's seeing things on a whole different level where you're going to start seeing things illuminated, truth, clarity, being able to do what I do and seeing down below, right? And when we are looking from above, we can see the detail. You're going to see the detail through the patterns and grids, through the dreams, through the synchronicities in your own life. So something's getting ready to come through. But even though you may feel tired right now, Virgo, this, whatever's getting ready to come through over this 30-day period of time, I really believe is going to lift your spirits up. It's going to make you feel much, much better. You have the card of the Hangman, which means take a step back and analyze what's going on in your life. If you're feeling tired, analyze your diet, analyze, and you already know that. That's who you really are, nurturing. But we want to make sure we're taking care of our body. Sodium, I'm hearing sodium. Some of you might be taking a little bit too much sodium intake. Make sure you're paying attention to what you are consuming. We know canned soup is like almost a day of sodium requirement is in 1 can of soup. So you have to be really careful about what you're eating for this group of you. Now, if we have too much of something, it can really make us feel icky, right? So once you do this and you release whatever it is you're doing, whether it's the negative thinking, listening to other people around you, you are absorbing whatever they're saying. This is like whatever you're ingesting through your sight, through your audio, through your vibrational energy as well, because I'm feeling vibration in your like you're picking up on vibes from somebody. Take a step back and you're going to see exactly what you need to do, exactly the move you need to take. It's like something's going to be illuminated in a very, very positive way for you. So I hope that helps you. And your monthly readings, if I didn't do it, it's coming out. All my monthlies are coming out. On to the sign of Libra. Hello, Libra. I'm so happy you are here. I wanted to write that down so I can post it for you. We're going to pull an overall oracle message from my deck to look at the energy for your specific sign to match with this low vibrational passion, a lack of passion. You're feeling bored. Some of you in this group, you most definitely are feeling bored, like there's nothing on TV, you don't know what to do, a little bit bored. You have the card of angelic voices, and angelic voices is a really beautiful card. I love this image on this card because it's talking about a form of being grounded and in balance. Also, and I'm hearing for your group, start educating yourself, start learning about things. If you are drawn to, let's just say, metaphysics, start researching metaphysics, and you can start on my website, on my blog, and you can start from there. I don't know where I have them. They're kind of all over the place, but it's like they're everywhere. So pick whatever it is that is of interest to you and focus your attention on that. Pay attention to the outside world so you don't get swooped up in a low energy vibration, get, the rug pulled out from under you in any way with anyone you're dealing with in your life. But listen to your inner voice. It's going to steer you in the right direction for sure. We have for you the 5 of Pentacles, feeling ignored, rejected, unwanted, lack of finances, lack of love, lack of freedom, lack of friends, lack of faith. This is just like a very low vibrational energy. So some of you are hearing both positive and negative in your head. And some of you actually are hearing angels and guides talk to you, the beings of light and love, whatever you want to call them. I call them angels. But I see that they are around you in this group, and they are going to guide you through this feeling of low and go back to the very beginning of this whole video where I'm talking about being the beacon of light. That's this group. Before you can shine your light really bright, You've got to pull your light out. And that's what you're going through. You're pulling out the ich, you're pulling out the crud and your cracks, right? So have an amazing day. It is going to be very, very good for you. Listen to your gut. On to the sign of Scorpio. I think I called Virgo, Libra Virgo. They don't like that. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to start off yours with a message from the Universal Energy Oracle card deck I have. A little out of sorts today. I'm wondering if some of you in this group are a little bit out of sorts also. The reason why is I kept seeing the name Scorpio, not Aquarius, you know, not all these other signs, but you. And even right now, no card is coming out. What up, Scorpio? Oh my goodness. Okay. So you guys have the card of communication. You actually had two cards come out, Scorpio. Communication is speaking out and speaking the truth. This is communicating outside of you. This is a really beautiful energy to be in right now. You have an opportunity where you need to speak up, and it has something to do with contracts and documentation. So if you have something in the works, make sure you're checking your documentation. If you're waiting for something, get on the phone and call. Use your voice in a way that is not in a low vibration, like the overall message in the beginning, with low vibration, but be the beacon of light. So it's like you really rising above and literally transforming, and you are the sign, the zodiac sign that represents transformation. So this is you being able to go from blocked throat chakra right here. I'm feeling it like really tight down in this area right here for you guys. So if you have been having difficulty saying something you want to say, doing something you want to do, even initiating some type of a contract, some type of a documentation, it could be an offer, but I don't feel that that's it's like a job offer. I feel this is like a settlement of some kind for this group of you. And we have the Knight of Cups. This is something you may have dreamed about. It is not, it's not low. This is going from a negative to a positive. This is a positive. Now, it can represent being a little bit dreamy, like maybe I'm going to get a contract for $100,000 and you don't. But that's not what I'm picking up for this group of you. You're going to see something in your dreams. You may have already seen it, little synchronicities around you. I also feel for some of you, this is communication coming into you for an apology. We're so sorry, we forgot to give you the contract. We're so, you know, this kind of thing. And it can be on a romantic level as well. But it's all about you taking action. Jump on your horse and you take action to what makes your heart sing and your beacon shine. So I hope that helps you guys, and have a wonderful day. And on to the sign of Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are well. And we have your low energy vibrational card here, you know, that falls in your element. So I feel for a lot of you, you might be missing a little bit of family. You might be missing a little bit of a person or a situation, an experience that you like, that you love, that you really want back in your life somehow, some way. We have the card of elements aligning, and elements aligning is exactly that. That's the elements of air, earth, fire, and water being in alignment with you. And you're a little bit low when it comes to the fire inside of you. And the fire represents you, Sag. So this is about you being adventurous, you being spontaneous, you creating something that's going to stir a little bit excitement in your life. And only you can do that. And when you do that, you are going to feel absolutely amazing. When we're in alignment with all elements, we feel great. But let's see a little bit further on what this is that you may or may not, or need to, whatever it is. So, you know, Sag, this is you being a little bit critical. I feel you're being self-critical of you, self-sabotage energy. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I'm a dum-dum. Never call yourself a bad name. Do not call yourself a bad name. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you feeling confident that the work that you've invested in you, the work you've done, is going to pay off. And by the time this 30 days, for you, it's 30-45 days. So it's the next 30 to 45 days for you. You're going to feel more energized, a little bit more refreshed. Some of you who have been working on putting your pentacles in order, your home, your finances, your career, education, and I'm seeing a purse. Okay, some of you have money in a purse. If you've been working on your coins, on your pentacles, you've got a change getting ready to take place. So in order to move it from a low vibration in your life, you want to accelerate yourself on a high vibrational level. I see it coming in. So I hope that helps you to navigate into a positive direction for that. And on to the sign of Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and my Captain Lovebug, he just decided to lay down, but he was all over a minute ago. He's bringing in, he found some plastic and he had it hanging out of his mouth because he wants me to play with him. All right, we're going to pull a card for you, Cap. And, you know, with you, this low energy vibration, I feel you're very stagnant. You're feeling really bored. And I don't think that that's an easy thing for you to feel unless you can't move about, you know, like if you have a big yard, if you're on a half an acre, you're probably doing really good being secluded. But if you don't have that and you're kind of like in an apartment where you can't really move around, that might be a little bit challenging for you. And it may be pulling you into, I feel so bored in life, I need some excitement. Now, the card that came out for your specific sign is the card of air in the high vibration. That is using the communication within you, air signs. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this is about you using the element of air, communicating outward. I also feel a lot of you, be creative. The star, okay, the star above you, the spark is going to come in. And in the very beginning of this reading, in the beginning of this whole video, I'm talking about the beacon of light. That's you. So once you move out of this funk that you're in, for you guys, it may be up to 3 months. I'm seeing 30 to 90 days time frame. Hopefully you're all in that 30-day period, but you most definitely will start feeling an uplifted vibration. You need to be able to communicate outward. So if you've got something to share with the world, they're saying it's time for you to share it with the world. You've been analyzing your situation plenty of time. Analyzing it, I feel for some of you, you probably were over-analyzing it, looking at all the material. This is you, Capricorn, Earth. So analyzing everything around you so that you can feel a sense of balance within you. And you can see, when you're done, you're going to see a brand new. This is energized. This is feeling vibration. This is feeling sensual and excited about life again. Seeing and knowing and just feeling inside of you the warmth of the new beginning that's getting ready to come into your life. And it's going to be good. It's going to be really good, but you are going to have to work for it. We have to work for it. So I hope that helps you, Cap. And on to the sign of Aquarius. 32. Hello, Aquas. Now, you know, it's really, I mean, it's incredible that message came out. And I am going to read to this particular zodiac sign what I saw, because I was guided to look up beacon of light. I was actually feeling compelled to say the name. I was looking for the name. What were they called? The people that used to hold the lights way back when? I thought they had a name. And this is what I was guided to. And it's called the VictorianEmporium.com. And this paragraph came up. When was street lighting first introduced? The first public street light was with gas and was demonstrated in Pall Mall, London on January 28, 1807. 219 years ago, the beacon of light began on January 28th in the sign of Aquarius. Now we're in the sign of Aquarius on a full moon, and nothing happens by chance. You guys really are meant to step into a place where you're going to be helping a lot of people. I don't mean necessarily in my, like the way I do, like through my guidance clients. And I know I help a lot of you on YouTube as well, but not like I do in my workshops and courses and things like that. This is you getting ready to take the spotlight, to stand out in a crowd. And some of you, I feel you're getting ready to start something brand new, a brand new project. Now, I will say this is 219 years. So by the end of this year, as we roll into next year, you're going to be in the spotlight. This year, it's going to be, yeah, you'll probably still be in the spotlight, but it's not the big, big, big one. You're going to be ebb and flowing and moving as you move into that true beacon of light, the true moon that lights the path for everyone without any assistance from gas. We have energy healing and negative vibration. That's what came out for the sign of Aquarius. Well, negative vibration in my oracle card is pretty self-explanatory, Aquas. You know, this group of you might be feeling a little bit negative. You may have just come out of a negative funk and starting to feel a little bit better, but for a lot of you, you're probably feeling a little negative. Anytime there's a moon shift, planet shifts, all of these, we feel it. The more sensitive we are, the more deeply we feel the planet shifting. And the full moon makes a lot of people feel, you know, just ill will, like nausea, general fatigue. And I also feel for some of you, you might be a little bit batty in the head. You know, you're, not that we aren't already, right? I'm an aqua too. But what I mean is like a little bit of, like when you get a sinus infection, your head gets kind of clustered full of, it's just weird. It gets filled with like Winnie the Pooh with stuffing. But you have the card of energy healing. Whatever you got going on, if you're feeling a little bit ill will, if you're feeling a little bit like not a beacon of light, maybe you went a wrong direction, maybe you're feeling like you took the wrong path. You did not. You might need to tweak it. You might need to tweak it a little bit. You might need a little bit of skill certification, education. But for the most of you in this group, if you were feeling it from your gut, it's going to be the right thing for you to do. So the negative attached to this is self-sabotage energy. If we get stuck too long in our thoughts, we're going to go backwards. Do not allow yourself to go backwards. The beacon of light. Nothing happens by chance. I was brought to this reading for a reason. It has a lot to do with Aquas, right? And this is my birthday, so it has something to do with me as well. And a lot of you are in my group. So let's see what the overall message is here. We have the Six of Cups. This is fond memories of the past. This is remembering the past. This is something that brought you a lot of love that you may have forgotten about. You knew when you were a child you were a beacon of light. You knew you were part of the of being a true humanitarian, where you're going to help the world in some way, whatever it is, because we all have different ways, different gifts, different things that we can bring the world. And that's what's taking place right now, where we are searching for our unique something. And you guys already, I feel for this group, you already know what it is. If you don't, look back in your childhood and remember, what did you used to dream about? For some of you, this is getting ready to meet somebody brand new. And this is going to be somebody you feel very connected. And if you are sensitive, if you're an empath, if you do what I do and you're an energy healer, you're going to know right away who this person is. This is a person that is meant for a lot of you, at least a portion of your life walk, okay? As we move through our journey in life, your walk, your path, you're going to meet somebody, and I feel it's on a romantic level. Now, this is over the next 30 to 60 days, which I think, you know, for Aquas, you probably are way overdue for that. So have a wonderful day, and on to the sign of Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and pull an energy card for you, and then I'll follow up with another. Oh, some of you are feeling like I almost want to say a low libido, okay? Now, it could be actual low libido, but I feel it's more like a low libido of life, of excitement. You know, when you cage a Pisces up, okay, and I have a Pisces moon, but Pisces are free. You love to just, you know, be the fish, and you love to swim around. And if you're stuck, it's super boring. You might be watching obsessive TV. Try not to do that, because it will make you out of balance. And you have the card of balance, all right? Blending and balancing your life, blending in the things, the lessons of the past, and blending them into the present. So when we look back at the past, rather than being in a low vibration and going, I really miss that person. I had so much excitement with that person. I love that job. Whatever it is, pull the lessons out of it that you can carry forward, that are going to inspire and grow you as a person. We never pull forward the pain. We heal the pain. We heal it and we let it go and we release it. And that's what I feel a lot of you are getting ready to do. And I am seeing definitely 30 days for a lot of you. It may roll into the following month, right after your birthday. So you might be triggered in your birthday season, you know, like it's your birthday. So if you're alone, you might feel a little, take a little step back. But for a lot of you, no, you're going to move forward. You're going to balance yourself out. You see? The Two of Pentacles, balancing your finances, balancing your budget, balancing your family, balancing your food. You're not balancing your food. They're showing me somebody who has a plate of like all meat and gravy, but no other food. You know, like you're not eating a balanced meal. That's what I saw. That's why I laughed. So Pisces, you have an opportunity that's going to be really, really good coming in for you. Remember, the beginning of this message is about each and every one of us standing into our own true self. And through this moon, which really embraces Pisces, right? This is you being a beacon of light, not only for you, but I feel it has to do with love. So if you're going to start an online dating process, a love connection, something, it is going to be really, really beautiful for you. You just have to keep your vibration in a high level so you remain balanced, okay? Have an amazing day. Thank you for watching, and much love.